What's up, everybody? I'm just kind of messing around with a sample I made earlier. It took me about an hour or so. I was using the Curtis King timer, and thing really is legit. Kind of helps you get on track and making sure that you're making music every day. But what I want to do, yeah, it took me about an hour. I messed with this for about an hour or so. Then I added effects to it, and I don't know, I just had fun with it. I thought I would share. I was gonna record and then edit it, but it comes out different every time, so I figured I'd just go straight live. What's up, Rek? I hope you can hear me okay. If you guys can hear me good, give me a thumbs up or 100 or something. But yeah, I constantly struggle with my audio, so I'm gonna turn this music up and my voice down and just kind of let this run. Hey, big shout out to everybody that's here. Uncle Mick, I'm glad to see you here. Thank you very much. DJ Rec, thank you very much. I am going to speed up the tempo on it. So I'm actually running this at 40 beats per minute. And then I'm going to change it up. So just waiting here. Producer Boy 29, what's up, man? Thank you for coming in. Just getting things started here, and I was going to record a video, but I thought I would go live. Hopefully this comes out okay. If you guys don't have the beat timer, I'd recommend getting it. Just go to beatstars.com and or beattimer.com, and it's an awesome thing. Got a little crazy there for a second. But all I did was just took a sample I was messing with earlier, man, and it was really, really dope. It was fun. I guess while I'm here, I'm gonna go ahead and reset my timer. I'm not gonna race 10 minutes, but I'm just gonna add on to time that I got. Let's go ahead and hit a new project. We're not gonna save that. If I'm working, I'm on the clock, so I'll just hit the clock there and go. Let's see, empty project, hit browse. I'm just gonna load up a hip hop kit. Let's say we just got the MPC and we wanna some of these kits really aren't that bad. Some of them aren't that great. We'll use that. I mean, I do have other samples in here. We'll go in here and pull a sample. Might be lazy about it. Go in here. MPC on the go. We'll use this. Nah. We'll use that. Just to have something. Go to 2. Empty program. Let's edit that. Edit sample. Gonna trim, chop that into regions. It's good enough for me. Maybe I'll go 32, get some smaller chops. Yeah, that's what I want. So I want 32. And I'm gonna hit shift and convert. Leave it all alone and do it. Hit main. And right here. What I'm gonna do now, because it sounds kind of dry, I'm just gonna add, make sure you select. I'm gonna add a little bit of, little delay and a little reverb, because I love delay and reverb. Alright, not too much though. Close that out, go back to main. That sounds kind of dope. There it is. Gotta be right on time. Trial and error. Gotta get my footing here. It's tough. I need this metro on. I'm off, yo. I don't know if it's the soup I ate or what it is, but I am off. Here we go. That's lame, yo. We're gonna do something totally different because that ain't working. Too long, too something wrong. Alright. After that, go back to the hip hop kit. Let's just make something, have some fun. You don't like that sound? I usually go to program edit and just bust this. I usually use a keyboard too, so it's kind of pad perform time for me. What's up with me today? All right, so we're not going to do that. What I'm going to do is show you guys something a little bit different than, since I can't make a beat today. Well, I did make that one beat, and we slowed it down and sped it up, and then I decided to make nothing. Let me show you guys something about the random grid editor. It is the delay. Dragonheart Beats, yeah, you're totally right. That delay was throwing me completely through. I guess I would recommend not adding any effects until after you record a whole bunch of stuff, which is going to bring me to my next point. When you're using this random grid editor, when you generate random events, if you change this to melodic events and you have pattern size, let's say you have a quarter notes. And this doesn't really matter because you can hit the program edit and tell your notes where. But from C2 to C4, so let's say that's track 1. All right, let's apply that and do it. So now we have this random grid editor, right? It drew that stuff out for us and it's all good and it's legit. But whenever you do it to, say, another track, why would you want to do that to another track? Maybe you want to have more than one track going with random stuff that is in the same melody. So what's really dope is you can generate random events again, but if you change this to, like, if you know your chords, of course, but me, I just drop it down an octave. So I got track 1 playing C2 to C4, and I got track 2 playing C1 to C3. Apply it and do it. And now both of the tracks, you can change sounds. I have plugin 1 and plugin 2. They're backwards, of course. Let's fix that. That is just wrong, man. All right. Plugin 2, plugin 1. All right, so now we got 2 different sounds. Let's see what happened. You hear? One's playing at quarter. Well, they're both playing at quarter. Let's add another one. Plugin 3. We use that sound. Random. We're going to do this one. C4. Follow me? We'll go real high on this one. I don't know if that's a good idea. Now you can do C, D, E and make your own chords, but you want them all in the same key. C3 to C5. Let's, the note length. Let's make this one 8 notes. So instead of boom, 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 we're gonna get bum, 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 bum. Watch. We're gonna change that sound right now. But it's in key. So it's a really cool way. So you go to your channel mixer and go to your master, output, and then you add your effects like freaking Homeboy said earlier. Dragon Heart Beats, yeah. Add the effects afterwards. It seems to help me out a little bit anyway. I'm going to add a little bit of delay. And just... the reason I like that whole timer is because, I don't know, usually it's hard for me to make a beat in 10 minutes, but it forces me to have to do that. And while I'm doing that, after that 10 minutes, I usually have something decent to work with, or where I can go into my channel mixer, add a little effects, and drop the tempo. And it sounds kind of... if you want something at 84, it's dope. Cool, guys. Yeah, again, I usually use a keyboard to play out my parts on the MPC. And kind of throws me off. But again, before I go, I think I'm going to show you something on my modular rack that is similar to what I just showed you. We're using the generate random events, right? Drum events, melodic events. You can do length and all that stuff. That's all we did. Go to drums or plugins. You can generate kick drums. What's really dope is that you can do this up to 8 times. So you can have 8 different synthesizers playing at the same time in random stuff. And you can just go in and delete notes and all kinds of cool stuff. But when you're comparing it to, now if you're into marbles, I'm not sure if I even have this hooked up correctly, but yeah, I'm going to have to definitely check. But let me fix my camera here. I'm going to zoom into this module real quick, and I want to show you guys the reason why I go with hardware instead of software, and this is just me, is because I've had computers. I've had Complete. I've used Ultimate 11, Ultimate 12, and it just, man, when it crashes on you and you don't save it, it's not a good thing for me anyway. So I invested in just hardware. I have my own plugins. Let me show you guys this stuff real quick. Give me a second. All right, let's fix this real quick. Yeah, you guys get to see everything on this channel, baby. We're gonna look. This is the real deal, baby. Our burgers don't come pre-made here. I'm making it right now. All right, so, and I always move my studio around. All right, so let me get some audio going in here. Now I can control this whole thing with my MPC. These are my plugins. Instead of using tube synth or electric or bass line, those sounds kind of get to me after a while, and I like to use these. I use, let me show you this real quick. This is the module that I'm talking about. It only sends 3 random signals out, but it's like controlling tube synth, like 3 different instances of tube synth. The same way that I made 3 tracks playing 3 different things at 3 different melodies, this module does the same thing for me. So, I turn it on. Got no clock. Sorry about that. Some crazy stuff that can come out of these. Let me show you this real quick here, because this is more of the module that I'm interested in right down here. This is the one that does all my recording for me. Now, I'm not going to zoom in and tell you guys you need to buy any of this stuff, but it sure is fun. My goodness. All right, so check this out. I'm going to go right into here. You can hear pretty good, right? As a matter of fact, and I'm definitely going to try to get better at these live streams, all right? But I'm going to pull this mic away. And you should be able to hear me through this mic right here. So I can capture any kind of audio. It probably sounds better than me. I'm listening to myself in my headphones right now, and I sound a lot better on this microphone than I do on this microphone. Do I sound better on this microphone? Is there even anybody watching? Guys, come on. Anyway, so this microphone right here, it makes me sound like this. Wait. This microphone, this one right here is a big old microphone. And then this one right here is just a little bitty one. But my point, it blew my mind there for a second. What this does, it gives me a really good, like, I can record my audio. Check this out. I'm just going to record my audio going in like this and like that. Recording. And I can do this up to 8 different buffers. So it's like having 8 different tracks. And I can do this, 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 different. I'm like, my audio. And if I happen to find a good sound, if I find a good sound in here, let me erase this. If I find a decent sound, I can sample it. I can save it on my MPC. But check this out, watch. Let me show you this. The reverb on here is incredible. Look, nothing. Now watch. Isn't that sick? Like, whoop. Let's do that. Go to the next one. Go to the next one. Let's see what we got. I'm gonna get it to randomly change now. I know it kind of went off, but that's the whole point. I'm gonna put a random in my layer. Turn up the random. So now what this is doing, it's cycling through my different banks. So now when I record, it's gonna go like in different banks. So let's go grab a guitar. Turn this onset here. Let's see what we got. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Alright, guys. We're gonna have to wrap this up. It was fun. finish this up. But yeah, I have a ton of fun with that, and I do sample a whole lot of different stuff into my MPC, and I didn't know that you could sample CV. So any sounds that I make on here, there's some sick sounds that you can make. I mean, drums, make them. Where are ya? I took a wire out earlier. Let's go out of here into here. That's a really so when you sequence those out, I know the whole point of like the modular is to let it all run and do its own thing, but I like to have full control over every plug out or plug in that I have. I like to use tube synth. I like to use hybrid. I like to use massive Fruity Loops. I love it, but my computer doesn't love it. So I found it where I can invest in something little by little. It didn't just come overnight. But yeah, I'm going to play this here, and I'm going to wrap this up. Appreciate you guys very much for coming and checking it out. And hopefully the next one gets better. Hopefully my audio gets better, and maybe I get a better mic, little by little. But right now, this is what I got, and I'm even talking into the microphone backwards. See that? Real deal right there. All right, but that little mic didn't sound bad at all. It's a little mic backwards. All right, here we go. And right on again for watching, guys. You know, I think I'd be cheating myself if I didn't do a whole song live real quick. Set myself for 10 minutes and then I'll cut out. I'm just gonna go to empty project, hit browse. I'm just gonna use the acoustic fat kit. I don't want to use any samples. I want to play out my parts. So for my instruments, I'm gonna pick out a bass. I'm gonna pick out a guitar. This is gonna be real easy. This is a cool trick. Some keys. 3 instruments, all right, just so it doesn't get crazy. Let's hit main, and we're just gonna lay down a simple 4/4 on the floor here. 120. Let's go 140. Speed it up a little bit. Maybe it's because I'm playing like this. I always full level my kick. Everything else I kind of pressure sensitive, you know. It'll get better real fast. I just gotta build this up. Make a melody. I usually make my melody first, so I don't know why I did that. But oh yeah, I loaded up my own sounds. If you load up your own sounds, go to the piano. Since the update, my octaves have been janked out, dude. So I gotta go here and it's crazy. So now we'll use plugins. not the best beat in the world, but I did explode out the drums. So I'm just going to hit this pencil here. We're going to switch out the whole song and then play it, and then we'll wrap it up. I'm going to hit the pencil, copy, do it, copy, because I want 8 different sequences. Gives me about 64 bars. And like I say, it wasn't the best beat in the whole wide world, but it is what it is. So let's go ahead here, go to track mute. I know track 1's my main drum, so I want that muted automatically on all of my sequences. See, I'm just scrolling through my sequences. All right, so now I don't want no drums coming out on my first one. It's just gonna sound crazy. Let's just go random. 3's gonna open up, 4's gonna go a little more quiet. Why did it do that? Why is it doing that? Stop that. See how it's doing that? It doesn't like me right now. 7, 8. Let's see what happens with that. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2. I don't want these on any. And it keeps turning them on. Stop turning them on. All right, and then I'm gonna look back. I'm gonna go hit browse, hit menu, song, insert them bad boys. If the drums lay out the whole time, it's whatever, okay? It's just at least we spent some time messing with it, and then I can kind of listen to the audio playback, and I really didn't expect to be on here this long. But convert from your last sequence over. And I might, because I get a lot of people asking me about classes and stuff like that on the MPC, and honestly, it's a lot of time. But I'm thinking about just going live on Mondays, and that's why I'm doing audio check right now. That's why I can hear how it comes out. And if I can get it to where I can spend a couple hours just showing stuff on the MPC, then yeah, I'll do that. I don't mind that one bit. Right on. Here to see what kind of beat we made today. And again, no beat is a bad beat. The only kind of beat that isn't a good beat is a beat that isn't out there. So we made this beat here together today, and that's what's important. And I appreciate you guys for sticking around and listening and watching the light fall on me and me talking to the microphone backwards and you name it. So here we go. The drums are going to play the whole time. No, they're not. Here we go. Right on, guys. Yeah, I'm really not a big fan of. I mean, like I say, if you look at the reverb and the plugins and everything, you find a good one, like this sample resampler. Just give me a second. It's under Dynamics, and what's this? That's a compressor. So say you got a compressor and it's got wet, dry. This little module right here is the same thing as one of these little ones over here that does effects. So it's a really cool thing, and you can save your presets and everything like that, and it really do add a lot of character to your voice. Man, there's so much stuff. See if you can hear me now. Okay, now like if I go, check this out. Check this out. All right, here we go. Go into my outputs, my master output. And a good way to check these out are, why aren't these working? Gee whiz, man. Hello. Hello. Right on, guys. Well, nothing's perfect. I don't get it. Let's go to my audio. I think I'm just nervous. Believe it or not, little old me, I get nervous too. And when I get nervous, I overlook stuff. And then I don't know why. Hello. Why isn't this working? Hello. I see my audio coming in. Super strong. Input 1 and 2. In. Ah. Oh. Whoa. Whoa. Let's take that off. Get it out. Get out of there. All right. So when you have this, these are really, really good, man. Super large reverb. Evil. Okay, let's go to this one. Some of these are really good, but a lot of them I really don't. They're good, all right? If you don't have anything, they're good. If you know how to use them, that's good. It's coming out echoey, isn't it? Man, it's always something. Yeah, all I wanted to get at was that these little bitty things in here, all these modulation and these little phasers and stuff like that, it's all legit stuff, and they cost a lot of money, so try to use them with your sounds, you know. Other than that, guys, I'm going to wrap it up. I'm Polypopo, and I had a lot of fun tonight doing absolutely nothing but having fun. So I appreciate you for sticking around, and let me know what you guys think about the MPC class thing on Monday. You know, y'all can pay me with the Cash App, or you know, send me super chat or something like that. I might show you a trick or two. But then again, you know, practice is perfect and word of mouth lives forever. So I really just appreciate you guys spreading the word. But there's tons of stuff to go over: MPC Live, MPC 1, MPC X, and if you're willing to sit through and struggle with me to learn it, I'll be more than willing to sit down and do one-on-one sessions, or if you don't mind, you know, putting up the question on YouTube, and I'll try my best to answer it. But right on, guys. I'll talk to you guys later. I know I said that enough, but this time I'm leaving for real, so.